Hello dear, welcome to my video tutorial. Today I will teach you about the head section of an web page. This is the head section of a HTML page, and the head element is a container for all the head elements. Elements inside head can include scripts, instruct the browser where to find style sheets, provide meta information, title, base, and many more. The following tags can be added to the head section, which title tag, the style tag, the meta tag, the link tag, script tag, base tag. First, I describe the about title tag. The title tag defines the title of the document. The title element is required in all HTML and XHTML documents. The title element defines a title in the browser toolbar, like your title. Save it and view the output. Your title. This is the browser toolbar. Provides the title for the page when it is added to favorite, when it added to bookmark, and you can bookmark this page, bookmark toolbar, done. And if you show the bookmarks to your title, this is the index page, and this show the information and the title of the bookmark page. Display title for the page in search engine results. Search engine, like if you search by writing Facebook, and you can you show the if we go to the Facebook search, then it show us welcome to Facebook, login, sign up, or learn more. If we click this, then the title says that welcome to Facebook, login, and when we view page source, the title is there is a script tag, not to show, and you will see that the welcome to Facebook and this title is same. Now we tell about style. The style tag is used to define style information for an HTML document. Inside the style element, you specify how HTML element should render in a browser. Just like this. P color redirect and if we write some p tag here and put some text, the browser show the text but with the red color. This is for styling the content. Okay. The base element. The base tag specifies the base URL or target for all relative URLs in a page. If you have some more images in your HTML page, that will show default href like this, http your site.com/images images, and all those folders target will set to blank. If you have many images in this folder, the images will open a blank page. All images will open the blank page under this URL. Now the link element. The link tag defines the relationship between a document and an external resource. The link tag is most used to link to a style sheet, just like this style sheet text href style.css. We delete. If you we delete it and style.css and create a new file to watch how it works. File, save as style.css. This is a cascading style sheet file, and css extension .css, and save it. Now we link the style here. If you if you set some style rule of p tag in this file, style file, the p tag will show, or browser will render the style for this element. Now we show it become green. We do it by zooming the page by pressing Ctrl+. This is the link tag, and the meta element. Metadata is data or information about data. The meta tag provides metadata about the HTML document. Metadata will not be displayed on the page but will be machine perceivable. Meta elements are typically used to specify page description, keywords, author of the document, last modified and other metadata. The metadata can be used by browsers, how to display content or reload page, search engine keywords or other web service. Meta tags always to go inside the head element. Metadata always go inside the HTML head element, like this: name, keyword, then content, anything but is a keyword, HTML, PHP, Java, script, and much more. In the later tutorial, you will know about meta name, meta keyword deeply, because this is a broad thing in web language for your search engine optimization, your page information, your authority information, your keyword information, and many things. And this script is for to if you want to write some script language like JavaScript, VB script, or copy script, then you have to put this tag into head section. This will describe the tell the browser that here is some JavaScript or script language or script tag, and then the browser will execute this code and render the HTML element. Lastly, the script tag is used to define a client-side script such as a JavaScript. The script element will be explained in a later chapter. For any more information or any confusion, please comment below. I will help you, and next tutorial you will learn about HTML images and HTML list. Till then, bye bye.